MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Robin Roberts gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So stepping in, Derek Jeter, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Bernie Williams. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Roberts, a 6'1" right-hander. It's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
I can't even begin to imagine.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch.
I got 3 and 2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Jose Canseco.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Hideki Matsui.
Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. From the stretch. Pops this one up. Smith into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. David Wells gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Santiago gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman. There's some really good two-sackers out there, but second basemen aren't typically where you expect to have one of your better hitters.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Line drive to left. Matsui is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Mickey Mantle, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
That's the ball.
Too low, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Stepping into the box, Alfonso Soriano. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard to third. Way to get dirty. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
At the plate, Benito Santiago. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
I know it's still early in the season, but I expect him to keep up this pace with the power numbers. He's got immense power in that bat.
A ball and a strike.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2.
3-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Fouled away. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and Guerrero grounds into a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Good guys held in check here. They still trail 1-0. Here's Didi Gregorius as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Striding into the box, Derek Jeter. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count. 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Bernie Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Williams is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. First offering on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And this one finds the corner for strike 1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Got him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's just out.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The catcher, Yasmani.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 1-0 the count. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 out, nobody on. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Tino Martinez. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Jose Canseco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Hideki Matsui. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Matsui is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, Tim Raines. And, oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. So now to the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 9, Benito Santiago.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Benito Santiago. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Matsui at second. Raines on at first with 2 down. This one's chopped to third. Scooped up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Jeter has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Roberto Alomar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Mickey Mantle is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. The count now at 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Derek Jeter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Of course, there was a fastball.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Bernie Williams is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 1 the count now. The pitch. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch on its way. Yoan Moncada is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Moncada, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Their count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Count.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Popped him up. Soriano has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
The last at bat, Manny V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Hit out towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Hideki Matsui waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Lifted the other way to left center. Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Tim Raines, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. But digging in for his second at bat, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Alfonso Soriano. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping up now, Benito Santiago. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that misses, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
1 out, nobody on. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ozzie Smith will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. In there, no balls and a strike.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready now for the White Sox, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Misses, ball 2. And it's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The center fielder, number 7.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Williams is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Jeter has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. And it's quickly 0-2. Presley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box now, Bernie Williams, skied down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here comes the first pitch. Tino Martinez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. A runner at second, nobody out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
In now, Jose Canseco. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Grandal is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding forward now, Hideki Matsui. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to first. Fielded by Abreu. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On
Leading up for the White Sox,
Jeff Nelson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vladimir Guerrero is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's nothing in one. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number one.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Lined hard to center field. Matsui is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Third baseman, number 3. Evan.
Digging in, Evan Longoria. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going. The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Jose Abreu is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. No hits to this point. Up top, it's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now here's the pitch. Lined into left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
In now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over to first.
No, he's in there.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A runner at first with no outs here. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Benito Santiago. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he's safe. count remains 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Santiago is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, third base.
So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A man on third with 2 down. Takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Nope.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last.
Leading off for the White Sox, the catcher,
Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 42.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Roberto Alomar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch.
Too high. Ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Mickey Mantle stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. Gregorius shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The White Sox down to their last strike. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Wells earns his 8th victory of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Robin Roberts pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Mariano Rivera closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits.